Trill.
Tell your cousin, mama, sister, daughter, friend that you love to smoke. She can bring an extra friend and we can get it in. Long as she play her role. Keep an extra doobie on me if we smoke again. Just have to roll it up. Get higher than the clouds, we on cloud 10. Her eyes just close shut.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Eli, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And let's see, today I'm going to be talking about, you see the title? Yes, how to leave a toxic relationship, how to get out of a toxic relationship. A lot of us don't really know how to get out of a toxic relationship. We feel like stuck. We feel like we can't go nowhere. Like, this person's the only one for me. I'm not going to find anyone better. Let me tell you something. All that is a lie and a trick of the mind, bro. A lot of times we'll think that if we leave this person, we'll be worse off. You know what I mean? And the brain is just telling you, like, don't leave. You're comfortable here. You feel good here. This is where you feel good. But you really, it's a trick because you don't really feel good. You're just comfortable. So I've been in a toxic relationship. I'm not going to lie. Like, a lot of my, not a lot, but shoot, like growing up, like a lot of my relationships was toxic. When I thought about it, when I look back and I think about it, like I wasn't like hitting people and doing all that stuff. They was hitting on me. You feel me? They be thinking because I'm small that I ain't going, you feel me? I always thrash them. I always like, you feel me? Get them in the, and throw them on the bed or throw them on the floor or some shit. But other than that, I don't like to put my hands on people. I'm a lover. I don't like to fight. You get what I'm saying? But if I have to, I will. But I'm not that type. If I love you, no lie. Like, if I love you, I'm doing everything in my power not to, like, put my hands on you, hurt you in any kind of way. So you know what I do? That's right. I leave. I get the heck out of there. You get what I'm saying? Out of Dodge. Now, I can say that it's easier for some people and it's harder for us most. And I say that because some people are in mental abusive relationships, you know what I mean? Physical abusive relationships. I'm going to help you get out of it. No matter if you're in too deep or you're in just a little bit or you think you see the signs. I'm going to help you guys get out of this toxic relationship today. So let's just get right into it. Now, my first question to you would be, why are you still in this toxic relationship? That would be the first one, right? And I ask that because oftentimes we think that we're in this toxic relationship or in this ship, period, because we love the person. But let me tell you something about love. That thing come and go. Love is an energy. It's a vibe. It's not something that stick around all the time. Like, love fade away. You know what I'm saying? Why you think people that's been together for like 35, 40 years, they be having to repair their stuff all the time? Their relationship is always going through ups and downs. Like, my parents been together for a long time, like what, 36, 37 years? Listen, Mom, I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but I think like 38 years or something like that. But yeah, they've been together for a long time. And I know they have issues. Everybody have issues, you know what I'm saying? But if you're saying that you're staying in this relationship because you love the person, that's not a reason to stay. You need to love yourself first. Okay, so if this person is mistreating you, showing all the signs of toxicity, making you feel less than, you feel closed in, you feel like you can't be yourself, you know, you're stressed, you're anxious around this person. If you haven't seen my last video on how to tell if you're in a toxic relationship, go check it out and then come right on back out. We all will be here waiting on you. You get what I'm saying? So what I would tell you first to do before getting out of a toxic relationship is first acknowledging that you're actually in one. Acknowledge that you're actually in one. I ain't in no toxic relationship. Who, me? Nah, man, I got control over this. I'll never be. That's what I thought. I've never been in a toxic relationship, something so deep. But I was. You get what I'm saying? Story time coming soon. But I would say, first, realize you're in a toxic relationship. I know I love her. Nigga, you don't love me. Then I would look from within. Because, see, a lot of times we think that it's all that person's fault. It's that person making me feel that way, this way, or that person is doing this. When in actuality, we actually teach people how to treat us. You get what I'm saying? So if this person, put it like this, toxic traits and toxic behavior come from learned behavior. It's something that they probably learned from their family members, their parents, anybody that was close to them who had an effect on their life. It basically carried on with them. So if they see somebody that's going to allow them to do this to them, then yeah, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep hurting you. If you don't love yourself, then they're not going to love you. That's period, point blank. If you don't love yourself, they're not going to love you. Because how can they know how to love you if you don't even know how to love you? How? They can't. They have no clue. They have no clue. That's why point number 2 is set boundaries. Set boundaries. Once you've gone through that point of looking from within, recognizing yourself in this toxic relationship, meaning when you reflect on yourself and look from within and you see where you fit in this toxic relationship and why it's happening, start working on it. Start changing the dynamic, right? Start loving yourself. This is what I want you to do. Write down 4 things that you loved to do before this relationship started. So before this relationship started, what were you doing? What were your likes? What were your dislikes? What did you like to? What were you doing for enjoyment? Like, you know what I mean? What were you doing for self? Then I want you to start doing it. I want you to take those 4 things that you like about yourself and or love about yourself. I want you to repeat those things 4 times a day. Every morning you wake up, if you got to go to the bathroom and hide in the bathroom because your spouse get mad for every little thing you do, okay? Sometimes when you in it, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to move around. You got to do what you got to do. So if you got to go in the bathroom, you feel me? If you got to say, oh, I'm going to the grocery store, go pick up some breakfast. Go pick up the breakfast because God forbid you come back without the breakfast. Go pick up the breakfast, but while you're in that car, you better be reading that paper. Find time. We find time for things that we want to do. So find time to read those things that you love about yourself. Say them every day, 4 times a day. Eventually, you'll start believing it. And I guarantee you, after you start believing it and you start viewing yourself back the way you used to, your confidence level will start building up. You'll start looking at your spouse like, who you think you're talking to? Yeah. Stand your ground. Set your boundaries. If you love to dance, if you love to play basketball, if you love to paint your nails, if you love to go swimming, if you love to go to the beach, whatever the case, if you love to write, whatever the case may be, get back into doing that. Find time when your spouse go to work, when you go to work, whatever the case may be, find time to love yourself and give back to yourself. Now, I'm going to let you know, when you start doing this and you start loving on yourself and start doing the things that you want to do for you and you get back to yourself and your self-confidence start boop, 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 boop. I'm going to tell you, I'm just being real and honest. Your spouse just may get mad. They're going to get upset. Okay? But you got to believe it. You got to believe it. Get back to yourself. Believe in you. Love you. So that you can be around here dancing like you. You feel me? I'll chill. Yeah. But once you set those boundaries, you'll start seeing the change and you'll see the dynamic of the relationship change. That person is either they're going to get with the program or they're not. Most times they don't, because they have to do their own work on themselves. So don't stick around thinking that because you changed, they're going to start changing. That's not how this works. This is all about you. What they do on their spare time is what they do on their spare time. right? And hopefully they watch this video. So if you want to like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? Share this video because so many people may need this video. Share my previous video on how to tell if you're in a toxic relationship. Share this because you never know who needs it, who's in pain, who's suffering, who's hurting, whose last day just may be tomorrow. And I'm not trying to be funny. This is some real stuff. Somebody's last day is tomorrow. And we need to share these videos and help our brothers and our sisters in our non-gender community get out of these toxic relationships. All of us go through toxic relationships. Straight, gay, trans, it doesn't matter. We're all human on this earth. We're all love. We're all filled and made up of love. And sometimes it get abused. Sometimes we don't even know that we even deserve love. You get what I'm saying? So share this video with anybody, people, one person, two people. Share it on your Facebook. You get what I'm saying? One day, you're going to be like, I'm bugging. I'm who I am. I got to stick around for this bull crap. And you just going to leave. Some of y'all just going to leave. Some of y'all going to cut cold turkey one day and you're going to be in disbelief. How much you don't even want to be around this person. How much you just don't, you rather be anywhere else than here. And you're going to actually do that. You get what I'm saying? So just be patient and be patient with yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be so hard on yourself either because we do get hard on ourselves. Sometimes we leave the relationship and come back. You get what I'm saying? And if you are one of those people that left the relationship, the toxic relationship, and you went back to it, and you're going back and forth, don't feel bad. You get what I'm saying? If you're going back and forth, just keep trying to get out. Just keep trying to get out and stay out. Just keep trying. There's nothing wrong with keep trying. If you fall, get back up. You fall again, get back up. You get what I'm saying? I would say first step is be accepting of the truth. Be accepting of the truth because sometimes the truth be real ugly. Look from within. Look in the mirror. See what we're allowing. See what is within us that is allowing these toxic relationships to come our way. We don't want to think of ourselves as a person that's contributing to a toxic relationship, or we don't want to be that person that have low self-esteem. We want to be the strongest person. But look here, a lot of times we stay in these toxic relationships because we have low self-esteem. I know. And I never thought, listen, I have very high self-esteem, but I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes when you in it, sometimes it happens different. Sometimes you could be in your weak time in your life. And that's exactly when that toxic person into your life. Yeah. And get you while you're down. So don't think that it can never happen to me. Because that's what I thought. But your boy was down. Okay? But I'm up, baby. I'm here, you feel me? Set boundaries.
Excuse me, the better deal. Let me tell you something. Get Dr. Newsom.
Set boundaries and know what you are worth. Change the dynamic of the relationship. That means set those boundaries and stick to those boundaries. They're gonna try you. They're gonna try you, but you gotta stick to them boundaries. You gotta think about getting out. Surround yourself around people that love you. If you have to build a Facebook group, surround yourself around people that love you. And Facebook have like this, like a chat. Like you can go on different groups on Facebook. Shoot, find a support group. Go on Facebook and find people that's going through similar things that you're going through because they're out there. Trust me, you are not alone. Continue to put yourself first. Continue to love on you. Give yourself all the love that you can give. But yeah, so y'all go ahead and if you found yourself really enjoying this, or you like the color of my tie-dye shirt, I did it myself. I'm an artist, so you know I do this. I'm probably gonna put my logo in here and see what's up. You know what I mean? But would y'all buy this? You like this? You like this for the spring? You know what I'm saying? You can wear this with shorts like me. I just threw something on, but you know what I'm saying? Anyway, little self-promotion. But yeah, so if you guys need more help than what you can get from me, then go seek a counselor. You know what I mean? They have counselors everywhere. Free counseling too. You know what I mean? You can go anywhere. and find some free counseling. Yeah, just know that I am here for you if you have any questions or you just need a shoulder to lean on and you're trying to talk. Just hit me up in my inbox and we'll talk. You feel me? So just like. If you have a comment, comment. If you don't. But yes, please subscribe to my channel. You feel me? I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. I'm really excited about that. I really do want to appreciate all of you guys for coming through and listening to me rant and talk about getting out of toxic relationships. I really hope I help somebody. I'm going to get better and better at these videos. It's going to be lit. So y'all go ahead and subscribe and touch that post notification bell. You feel me? But until then, love yourself first. You get what I'm saying? Love yourself first. Art Major out.
Clouds be on cloud 10, her eyes just close shut.